Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast with me, Rangaroo, and today we're doing another 1v1 on a walk through the Valley of Death. So, in the bottom side, playing in the green, we got ourselves a maze for the United States Army. And up top in the blue, playing as Cartel, we got Pentasports Andre B. So, let's speed up the early game as usual. It's going to go for racks, 1 oil, 1 aluminium. And the same for maize. Both sides just scout around, finding those precious rare earth, aluminium and oil deposits. Both sides cap their banks as usual. And a vehicle bay coming down pretty early from Andre B. Could be an indication of some sort of early game rush. Try to get some vehicles out ASAP. They've got a light vehicle bay from Maze as well. No dilly dallying, just going straight for the meat of their armies. Striker MGSs. Or probably Mr. Andrew B. You'll probably just get some Ottomans. And yes, he's building Ottomans and he's sending infantry on the right hand side to capture that bank. And at the same time, Maze does the same for his left hand. And already got an oil refinery popped down from Mr. Andre, going straight for the middle. And the same for Maze as well. But he's facing a little bit of a fire from the automatic. But his M993 is just going to get out of here. And some very early on aggression. Now, he does have strikers back here, I believe. We should have a few. Because these automatics aren't going to prove to be a pain in the butt. He's got 1 and 2. He's getting himself an armory and he's trying to build some more, but he's running low in aluminium. His automatics is tear apart the refinery slowly but surely. Vipers come in to help. And he's got himself a nice little force right now. Bringing up even more Vipers to help out. Maze bringing up the Strikers. But he can sell off the refinery just in time. It does get killed as it runs away. He's going to get himself another oil. Got himself a nice amount of Strikers. This should be enough. Wait, I had to zoom out, I apologise. Should be enough to deal with this. Just as long as he focus fires. Viper's proven to do quite a bit of damage. But the Strikers do end up printing out tank cannons. Nothing to mess around with. They can do well. They can really mess up automatic stays. But they do have less HP, which is one little downside. These guys do have the Tuscan upgrade already. It's only 5 HP short of an automatic. Now, I do have some super hinds being brought out from Andre B. It's probably a smart idea. As Maze does not have any AA at his time. And they'll force him to start spending his money on some blazers. Or stingers if he wants a cheaper alternative. He's already pounding on Maze's refinery. And he's being smart. He's not moving up the Strikers. Because the AT missiles will definitely ruin their day. Now, is he building blazers? Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. And he's behind, still going at it. He might kill a second refinery. It's taking him quite a bit of time. And there he goes, moving up his strikers with the help of the Blazers. And he does sell the refinery just in time for the strikers to come in and cover the retreat. And one hind is going to go down from the 50 cal fire. And the second hind will be forced to fall back. But the Blazer does go down in the process. But now the behind's coming back for second pickings. But the Blazers come in and those rockets are nothing to mess around with. Now we got a little bit of the scout CGS push. And Maze can't detect the stealth units, so they drop off, do a little Viper assault and then bug out. Yeah, against cartel you really do need those stealth detection units like Little Bird or Delta Force. Which I believe are the only two, like United States stealth detection. Which isn't all that much. But you can, I think some of the planes can also be stealth detection as well. But I'm not entirely too sure, so don't take my word for it. Maze going to be getting himself a phalanx, and for good measure, just for the stealth detection bonus. Let's talk about the cartel player. Does he have his Tokmak generator up? Yes, he is, just at the nick of time, and he's already got 2 Raxes. And that's going to allow him to get him into the nice Black Ops buildings. Get those very important late game upgrades. And we do have a push here from Maze with the strikers. And the scout CGSs are right in with them. But he can't do anything to kill them. And he's just gonna follow the strikers right behind. No, don't mind me. But they can't really do much as they only have machine guns. And the strikers are going straight for the main base. Now the Blazers are going to be a very good pick because they can start shooting down those resource helicopters. But the automatics and Vipers are being brought out, and an artillery turret just for good measure. It just shows it's not going to go all that well. And oh, that was a railgun shot. So it was also a railgun turret being brought out just in the nick of time. The strikers staying at a nice range. But that railgun turret is going to finish him off. And that was a good attempt. But Andrew B just had a defensive advantage. As he got himself some more scout CGSs. There's one lone Blazer just camping a refinery, as you can see. Shooting down all the K-Maxes. Maze getting himself a logistical centre. And that's South CGS getting spotted by the Phalanx. And Maze already has himself a nice little secondary force up and going. With some striker ICVs this time. But not carrying any infantry. He's moving up on the left hand side because Andrew B's already capped pretty damn far. He's got a lot of map control. He's got the middle, the right hand side, and even the left hand side. And map control is the name of the game here. For active aggression, that is. So that refinery gets pummeled down to a pulp. We got a lot of scout CGSs moving up, all with at least a couple of most of them with infantry inside. And to the automatics right behind them. And here we go, they're gonna probably get right into the heart of his force and then unload. Oh, that's what I'm hoping they do. Or we could get into the buildings. Oh no, he gets right in the flank and all of a sudden Vipers just appear out of nowhere. And now, once again, they go invisible. And they pop out, and there we go. That is a very smart tactic Commander B, because he can, every time he docks him back up, they can't be shot at. So he just jumps in, jumps out, unloads, and then jumps back in as they reload. Some very sneaky playing. This is how you play cartel, ladies and gentlemen. Use that stealth advantage. And it may be time for Maze to get a little bird. Because he really needs it at this point. If not, those strikers are just gonna, I mean scouts, sorry. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And we've got the automatics moving up now. And this may not be the best idea to do it because you have the pillbox turret here. I mean MG nest. And we've got more reinforcements, some more automatics. We've got a few strikers there to try and push them back. And just continuing to get more and more strikers. Might want to think about bringing a Hercules up to stick with his striker force. Definitely improves their longevity. And now Scout CGS has got the flamethrower upgrade. And as you can see, I'll bring in the heat. And just skirmishing back and forth. Maze getting himself a lot of strikers, don't want to get the economy to support it. More scout CGSs moving up. And unloading, we've also got the Vanguard. Oh, the Panzer infantry unit. Which shields nearby infantry units and also has a really big grenade launcher. And now we got some Ghost Talks moving up, a cartel unit we haven't seen yet. And yes, it is the helicopter from Armour 3 and Zero Dark 30. It was also stealthed. Yeah, it's called Shadowhawk in this game, but as you can see, it's pretty much the Ghost Dog from Armour. And Penta once again doing a good job mopping up that force, but May's already got himself a second. You really want to think about getting a Hercules. There's one or two of them. And a little bird, especially a little bird. Ghost Hawk's moving up. Getting shot down, as they're not really that great against tanks. The miniguns are only really good against supporting infantry. Got a railgun turret. He's moving up, managing to destroy it. And the Striker Force, even though it is quite weak in terms of HP, it will be an automatic in a 1v1, I'd say, because the cannon does a lot more damage. This is the railgun turrets, and the Vipers make it very hard. Yeah, mate, he really just needs to get a little bird. All of these problems could be solved with a little bird. But it does mean he had to buy a helipad and then build it up. So you probably just want to keep sticking with the strikers. But every time he moves up, he gets greeted right in the behind with some Viper shots. And he's got a Tusk 2 upgrade. No, just Tusk 1 still. Is he at DEFCON 1 yet? I can't tell, but by the look of it, he's still on DEFCON 2. Go on assault here. And we got some Spectre tanks from Andre B, and this will probably be the end of Maze, to be honest. Because the Strikers, they can't kill Spectres. They just can't.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
And he still, yeah, he hasn't got the heavy vehicle bay out. And you do need Abrams to deal with this. Or attack helicopters would work as well. The Striker's trying to poke in, but to no avail.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Steel Spectres is knocking out refineries like it's no tomorrow. But Maze makes himself a nice little Striker Force once again. He just needs to get right in the air if he wants to do any damage. He's got to get very close. Does man's kill run? Ghost Sword coming in to help. And that just goes his army. Andrew B just skirmishing away from the Strikers using the Spectre's long range shots. Just to pick them from afar. And yeah, we already got artillery on the left hand side from an artillery turret, and that will be a GG. Andrew B winning the match. And even though he didn't get that many kills, but he had to realise a lot of his deaths was from infantry. That was a pretty damn good match. That was really cool play from Andrew B. Using the scout CGSs and unloading and reloading them. Just getting lots of shots off. I never thought of doing that. That's a very cool strategy for Cartel. And Mr. Maze, you know, the Striker Force, you know, proved pretty effective, but once the enemy gets main battle tanks, you can't really do too much. He didn't die certified. Could have got some maybe attack helicopters. He really needed the little bird. Is what I'm really just trying to say. Maze needed that little bird. It would have helped him out a lot if he just got it a bit earlier. Spot those scout CGSs so they can't get away. And yeah, this has been another Rangaroo cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.